This is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Around the globe, wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, our first Super Bowl together partner. It has been an unpredictable 2024 season, and it all culminates in an unpredictable place, New Orleans, Louisiana.
This is certainly the signature sports moment of the calendar year, Mike, and for the two of us to be able to sit up here together and watch it unfold in real time, it's pretty special, and you just keep thinking all week, who's going to be that breakout player? What's going to be that signature drive or play that decides the outcome of this game? There's been some special moments over the years on these Super Bowl Sundays, and I know you and I are excited when this thing gets kicked off to see if we have another one in store.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Down the sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Man in motion is Brown. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. A pickup of 44 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Darnold again. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. from the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, a 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Darnold to throw on first down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Darnold to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here, till halftime. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 59 yards.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this down to about the 8. Here's Darnold. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. In the first half, it was the veteran Sam Darnold who had the offense moving. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. To throw is Darnold. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That is caught by the tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Darnold again. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. You let this go deep for Jefferson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Darnold now to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's third down and a few inches. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be third down. Now Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw again is Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Mahomes now on second down. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Darnold. Now he'll run. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Darnold to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey.
identify zone coverage like they were playing here. The key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll get this. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Past midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Darnold. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Darnold now to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. And the Vikings have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell, making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.